What's up, farms? Welcome back to another Heyday video, and today we are back with another machine by machine video. Yes, indeed, we are going to add another video to this series. Today we are honestly not too far from being topical. Uh, we are talking about the Fondue Pot. Yes, this is the next machine on our list, and yeah, as you can tell, this machine makes fondues. Um, yeah, the images aren't very high quality, as you can tell. This is the best I could get from the wiki, so I'm sorry for that. I tried to like remove some backgrounds, and then it would remove most of the image, so it didn't really work out that well. It's okay. It's mostly for visual. Just focus on my words, okay? The visual stuff is just through, yeah, mostly to like give myself a guide of what to talk about. There's 4 fondues in the fondue pot. 3 of them are terrible. Oh, one of them is no, one of them is terrible. One is bad. One sucks, and one is great. So yeah, we'll see it as we go along with this video. Um, yeah, definitely thank you very much for joining. Um, I should point out once again that all changes in this, everything that I say in this video could be changed in the beta. In fact, I believe all products in this are changed in the beta because they have some ingredients that are changed in the beta. So make sure to not take this too seriously if you have the beta, because some things might be changed. But a lot of the things that I do say could still apply in the beta. I'm not sure. I'm not going to make any videos on the beta until we have like a full version of it. So for now, I'm just gonna ignore the beta, and I'm just gonna say it as it is for 70% of the farmers, because only 30% of players in Heyday has the whole production beta and stuff. I'm even lucky to have one farm with it, or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. So it's not something that. Okay, dang it, my screen turned off again. It's not something that is too much of an alarm if you don't have it. So what we're going to talk about in this video, well, first we're going to start off with some basic info about the machine. Then we're going to move on to the products. The products have 2 sections. And then we're going to move on to the boat info, and that's going to be it for this video. It's going to be a much shorter video than the last one, because, I mean, well, that was 10 products, this one has 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, and hope you will enjoy. The Fondue Pot the Fondue Pot unlocks level 81. It costs 800,000 coins to buy. 4 days to build, 89 diamonds to speed up. So those last 2 numbers, 4 days to build and 89 diamonds to speed up, that's definitely going to be the staple for all machines from now on. All machines from this point on have that exact amount of time to build and that exact amount of diamonds to speed up. But I'm still going to point it out because why not? The cost and level are definitely still going to change a lot, the coming levels. And as you can see, this one is also very expensive, 800,000 coins. Which is after a level with 750,000 coins. Yeah. There's a fly in front of the camera. I really hate that there's a fly in my room. It's November. Shouldn't you be dead? Okay, whatever. So yeah, that was it for the basic info. Let's move on to the next thing. I forgot to mention the slots and mastery at the beginning of the video, but we're discussing that as well, as you can see. The Fondue Pot, like all machines, has 9 slots, and yeah, you can see all the costs there, and it's pretty much always the same. 90 hours for the first star, 250 hours for the second star, and 1024 hours for the third star. So this is notably different from the last machine. The first star needs more hours, the second and third star need less hours. But there's a big reason why this machine needs less hours than the majority of the other machines we have discussed so far. There's a big reason why this one needs less hours. So let's go ahead and get started, and you'll see why. No, not in the next section, but definitely in the second product section. That's definitely where you'll see it. First off, the chocolate fondue looks level 81. It gives 74 XP upon being picked up. Seems rather high, but you'll see why. It takes 25 minutes to make one chocolate fondue, or 21 minutes in a fully mastered fondue pot. The 626 hours for 626 coins for one, 6,264 for 10, and 3 times to speed it up. I also for this this time I've tried to use real images from Google Images. All images, well, apart from the boat info, in the boat info there's still some AI stuff, but in the for most of the video, all credits go towards the initial authors of these images, so credit goes to them. Thank you very much for these images. I really appreciate using them. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. There's not much more to say on this. Bacon fondue, a log slot of 86. It gives 60 XP upon being picked up. It takes 30 minutes to make one bacon fondue, or 25 minutes in a fully mastered fondue pot. 507 coins for one, 5,076 for 10, and 3 times to speed it up. Cheese fondue, a lowest level 91. It gives 59 XP upon being picked up. It takes 20 minutes to make one cheese fondue, or 17 minutes in a fully mastered fondue pot. 493 for one, 4,932 for 10, and 2 times to speed it up. As you can see, this looks kind of AI still, but it's not, I assure you. I got it from Google Images. Maybe it was AI, but I don't know. I got it from Google Images. Yeah. Normally I get it from within Adobe itself, but the last product in this machine is the Tropical Fondue. It looks level 100. It gives 60 XP upon being picked up as well. It takes 35 minutes to make one Tropical Fondue. That says cheese fondue. I mean Tropical Fondue. I'm sorry. I always forget to change something. Or 29 minutes in a fully mastered fondue pot. 417 for one, 4,176 for 10, and 3 times to speed it up. And this is the next section of this video. We're going to talk about the products, but this time we're going over the ingredients and the value of each product. And again, I see I forgot to change something because it says green tea. It's supposed to be chocolate fondue. Anyway, the ingredients, yeah, I think your mouth, I can probably see your mouth open wide from shock. 3 strawberries, and yes, you can see it correctly, 1 chocolate bar. This is not a joke. This is not something that I made up. Chocolate fondue genuinely needs a chocolate bar, a whole chocolate bar, not cacao, but a chocolate bar. So this is why the hours for this machine are noticeably less than most other machines. And the value does not really complement it much. Chocolate fondue sells for 626, says green tea, but ignore that. Ingredients cost 610 coins, and product value is 16 coins. So the value is not great. And normally I would recommend this one for mastery if it weren't for the last product being added much later. But this one is only recommended for mastery if you have Tom, or if you can trade for chocolate bars. Because otherwise this is not a fun product to make for mastery. Because chocolate bars, if anyone has watched my candy machine video, if anyone has any knowledge of the candy machine, you will know that the chocolate bar without mastery takes 20 hours, and without a mastery it still takes 17 hours. So even then, it is not worth making this product if you don't have Tom, or if you can't trade for the chocolate bars. Honestly, I would recommend getting this product with Tom as a whole, and just ignoring it for mastery, or only doing or getting Tom, or using Tom for chocolate bars, and then making this, because otherwise it's not worth it. Bacon fondue requires 3 bacon, 1 olive oil, 1 bell pepper, and 1 broccoli. Bacon fondue sells for 507 coins, ingredients cost 484 coins, and product value is 23 coins. This one is notably easier. The bell peppers and the broccoli is not much to write home about, but you do need a lot of bacon and a lot of olive oil if you want to master the machine with this one. It is 5 minutes longer, but as you can see, it does need 3 bacon. But maybe if you have baby farms or even or something, then bacon fondue is not that bad, because you can probably buy bacon there, or make olive oil there. But this one is notably easier than the chocolate fondue in terms of ingredients, because none of these ingredients take nearly as long as that one chocolate bar. So this one is a lot more doable. It's also pretty good for coins, so for that it's also pretty good. Um, uh, but one thing that is good about chocolate fondue and the bacon fondue is both of them are incredible for XP. The ingredients might suck, but the XP is pretty good. So yeah. The cheese fondue requires 2 mushrooms, 1 cheese. I hope I provided enough information about the bacon and chocolate fondue. If you want any extra information, please let me know in the comments, and I'll add some information for you if you want. 1 tomato and 1 potato bread as well. Yeah, this one requires potato bread. You don't want to believe it. Cheese fondue sells for 493 coins. Ingredients cost for 69 coins, and price value is 26 coins. Noticeably, each fondue we discuss, it's less coins in the roadside shop. um, this one does have the highest value, but you do need that potato bread. But in terms of time, this is actually the product that's, well, no, it isn't. I was gonna say this is a product with the least amount of time for ingredients, but nope, the last product has even less time for the ingredients. Um, so this one might be worth making, not really for mastery, but for coins, it might be. Uh, do keep in mind you need that potato bread, and potato bread does need white sugar and butter. But if you don't have trouble with those, then it's fine, I guess. If you have Bay Farms or Ernest or Rose and Ernest, then you can definitely do that easily. The fly flew in front of the camera just now. Probably saw that. If you were paying attention to my face, I don't know. Um, so yeah, this one is good for coins. It's also good for XP. Either way, it's a pretty good product. Just the ingredients might be a bit spicy. And last but definitely not least, the tropical fondue, and this one is the best in the machine. Not in terms of coins, but in terms of ingredients and mastery, it is definitely the best. It needs 3 pineapples, 2 mangoes, two cream, and 1 white sugar. 2 cream sounds like a lot, but I'll explain in a bit that it's not that much. Tropical fondue sells for 470 coin, 17 for 17, not 470, for 17. 392 coins for the ingredients, and product value is 15 coins. So it has notably the least amount of value of all of the products, but it is also the easiest to make. 3 pineapples, you can grow that in 30 minutes. 2 mangoes, I mean, if you plant plenty of mango trees, you won't have trouble with that. 2 cream. 2 cream is done in. By this time, you'll 100% have the dairy mastered. If not, then I'll be completely shocked. Same goes for the sugar mill, and you have 2 sugar mills at this point as well. So, um, same goes for the potato bread actually. But yeah, 2 cream takes 34 minutes, and one of these takes 35 minutes. So the cream will be done in the time it takes to make one tropical fondue, and white sugar also takes 33 minutes with the fully masked. No wait, white sugar takes, maybe it is 33. I don't know, but you do have 2 sugar mills, so you can definitely do this one. This is the one that I highly recommend making for coins and for mastery, because it's just easiest to make in general. So if you're gonna make a fondue, this is the one to go with for coins and for XP. It is level 100, but that's the sacrifice that you will gonna have to make if you don't want to bother with any annoying ingredients. Cream can be annoying, but cream is easy to make. You can easily make baby farms and produce cream there, or hire Rose and Nerdist, make cream there, something like that. And last but not least, we are moving on to the last part of the video, which is the boat info. This is AI images, but it doesn't really look like AI here, honestly. It looks pretty real. Chocolate fondue in boat requires 4 per boat, 1 per crate, which is understandable because of the chocolate. Bacon fondue, 6 per boat, 1 to 2 per crate. Cheese fondue, 6 per boat, 1 to 2 per crate. And last but not least, tropical fondue is 8 per boat and 1 to 2 per crate. There's not much else to add to it other than make sure you stock up on fondues regardless. Maybe have some run for the bacon and chocolate fondues. Uh, so you can fill these boats if you are going to do boats. But even trucks in town are going to ask for fondues eventually. They don't ask for, I don't think stuff asks for fondue that much, so you're good. But otherwise, make sure to stock up on them regardless. Now we're gonna move on to the outro. Thank you very much everyone for watching this video. That was the Fondue Pot. Definitely an interesting machine. I mean, December is the last month of the year, and we are now in November. So I mean, sooner or later we would be discussing this machine. Not that it has to do with the time of the year; it just happens to be the last 2 months of the year. Um, so that was it for this video. Next time we are going to continue, of course. I don't know. The green screen just messed up a little bit. I think too much light was shining on it or something. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Next time we're gonna continue, and then we're gonna discuss something that makes you clean. Sorry, the fly keeps being on my camera and is really annoying. Get the frick out of my room, man. Yeah. So basically, next time we're going to discuss something that makes your heart clean. It makes you, it makes you think clean thoughts, and it's a relaxing machine. I think you probably have an idea about where this is going. So I'll leave you with that. That's going to be next Sunday. No, next Monday, sorry. And I will see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching. This is Drive the Farmer signing off. Peace out, everybody. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments. Please let's get 500 subscribers before the end of the year. That would make my day. And I will see you guys. Would make my year even. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Drive the Farmer signing off. Peace out, everybody. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.